So there are brokers out there that will let you trade ridiculous leverage, which I think that is absolutely ridiculous. But you're all thinking, because here's why you're thinking you have to have big leverage, okay? Every time Dick and Harry and Patrick will want to swing with 15 contracts because they know in their heart of hearts they're going to have the inevitable tailspin and blowout. So they want to get those big wins when they're on a roll, but they already know deep down inside in their conscience, they know that one thing's coming, and it's the thing that you don't see. That's the part that social media hides from you. The people that are on social media, they hide that. Here's the challenge for the people out there that say, I am a funded account challenge beater, and I am trading with a funded account, and this is what I'm making today. Show us the end of the fucking year. Start right now, the Monday. Forget, we'll expunge the career up to now for this year. Start your account funded combine on Monday. Get funded. Show that publicly what the account number is, okay? And go through the logic of showing it every single day and how you got paid out at the end of the year. Do that, because that's what I don't see. I don't see that with any of these guys or gals. And you're not entitled to do it. I just see these personalities out there. They're trying to say, because I'll teach in a demo, what they're doing is far better, when you're not seeing anything except for one small little snapshot of this is what I did today. And the account numbers they've been showing don't even match the ones they had 2 months ago. So that's not the same account. That's reset. How many times did you reset? My son did dozens of this shit. He's wasted money on that. I'm not hiding that. If Top Step was on this fucking thing, they would tell you, yep, that's exactly true. And this is the only one he got past. And he only passed it because I was over his shoulder saying, do that, do this, stop. That's the truth. But he has to do this himself. He has to do it himself. Otherwise, he doesn't know how to do it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying for him to learn how to do it independent and successfully independent from me. I don't want to go in there and help him by saying, buy here, sell here, stop here, do this. I don't want to do that. Because if I'm doing that, I'm just going to do a family funded management account, which is an LLC. And if you want to learn about that, I'll do it another Twitter space. But you can create all these things where your children can draw salaries from. And you just do one thing and that's it. They live off of it. That's my plan B. If none of my children, and they had till 30 years old, if they don't know how to do this and they can't do it, then I'm just going to run an account where they make $100,000 a year, and that's all they'll ever make from me. But I only got to do one thing, that one account, and I don't need to do shit to do that. Literally nothing at all for me to do that. I have 5 kids. That's only $500,000. I can lap that shit in every 8 weeks at $500,000. It's easy. That's easy. It's just math, folks. It's just math. You just don't know how to string an equation together to get that number. We're going to talk about that tonight. Well, today. Some of you probably tonight. Yeah. So he has a goal. He has to hit $650,000. And just so you know, Top Step, we won't be doing it through you. We're gonna hit 10,000 and we're gonna pull out. And then at 10,000, we're gonna roll into AMP. And then he's gonna use AMP over the course of the duration between then and when his girlfriend graduates and comes home from college. So he will have post taxes. That means he's got to pay taxes through this, all too, folks. He's going to have $650,000. $500,000 is going towards a home purchase for them, and he'll have $150,000 in the bank. My goal is for him to know how to do this on his own, and he can carve out anywhere between $7,500 to $10,000 a week. Tradable, withdrawable funds. That's my personal goal as his dad. Everybody wants to know, what is your goals what would it be for your son and daughter? What would it be? I want them to be able to hit $7,500 to $10,000 a week. To me, that is very, very strong earning potential. And it also relieves the necessity to have to trade every single month if you have that much padding. Because there's going to be a time when you go into, and we're going into it right now, August. August usually typically sucks. It's the month that, we don't have any holiday in the United States. Congress usually goes away. It's a lot of shit that goes on in August, where if that's the month you're going to look to take a vacation, that's the time you do it. That's then, because it's just a really weird month. Now, because I said this, it's probably going to be an amazing, highly precise, technical month. And if it does, that's great. I'll be here for it. But as a general rule of thumb, having $7,500 to $10,000 a week earned income that's withdrawable funds, to me, I think that is the goal that my children should strive for. Can they hit it? If they listen to me, they will do fucking 20 times that. I didn't exaggerate. The problem is, they're human, just like you are. And you want to rush to get to that end goal. Paid out, funded account. You don't realize now he's at the show now. He's at the dance, and he doesn't have his dancing shoes yet. He's not properly dressed. I'm just escorting him there to the dance. So now this is the part where I say, you have to do this way or fail. If you fail and you tried it and you did everything that the rules say and you failed, I will not and I cannot be upset with you, because it's my rules. If you fail this, that means Dad failed it. If you follow every fucking rule that I tell you, you will have no responsibility whatsoever. But just like I teach you with logging and journaling, everything, you're using that as a pseudo experience. You're tricking your brain saying, oh yeah, I saw this trade coming. And because you're doing that and you're detailing it with annotations and you're seeing snapshots of price action like that, your subconscious retains that. And you sugarcoat it with all this self-love. Oh, this is great. I loved seeing this happen. It came to fruition just like I thought it would. And you're writing a fictional book, but that fictional book is meaningful to you. And it's about you, the perfect future you. Well, here in his trading with this funded account, he has to follow these rules. If he doesn't follow them correctly, he fails on his own accord. If he does what I tell him to do and only executes on those basis, I have failed. So I have removed all of the fear for him. I've removed any reason to second guess shit. He has nothing to beat himself up about, but he has to show up at the right time and do exactly what these fucking rules are. And I'm going to tell you, that's what we're here today for. Get to the point, ICTs is bullshit. I got things to do. There's a baseball coming on now. I got to go somewhere. I'm staying up late now, man. I can't sit here through all this shit. Get to the point. There's going to be like 15 YouTubers tonight slicing all this stuff into this next couple minutes and sparing you all the parts that were really more important. I get it. Ad revenue. So for a $50,000 Top Step account that he has access to once he funds it, pays for it. He's already earned the right to do it. But he's got a $2,000 account just like everybody else that has one. So he can't trade 5 contracts like they say. Can't do it. You're not allowed. That's my rules. Additionally, he cannot trade 1 mini either. What? What was he supposed to trade? A micro. Oh, come on, man. I'm never going to get rich trading micro account. Come on. A micro contract ICT, we're talking about $2. $2 per point? Come on, man. You got something better for me than that? No, that's exactly what you need. That's exactly what you need. Let me give you some numbers. As it is right now, my son, who's 18 years old, just graduated homeschooling, He's fresh out the box. Green, brand new, little whippersnapper. He's cockstrong, arrogant, walking around like a peacock, and he ain't got no reason to feel that way because he ain't got anything except for gaming and his athleticism. That's it. The boy makes literally gross $400 a week working at a coffee shop. So $400 a week is what his gross income is. He gets paid every 2 weeks. So he has to wait 2 weeks before he gets his ends met. And what ends does he have? I make him pay his own car insurance. And it's because he had a car accident earlier in the year. His fault, because he didn't listen to me by staying on the right side of the yellow line. He crossed the solid line to go around somebody that was going too slow. So what is his problem? He's impatient. And I told him, don't cross the yellow line. I don't care who's in front of you. I don't care how slow they are. Stop. Pull over. Nope, didn't want to listen.